A former Garden County pastor and part-time sheriff's deputy's court case is proceeding after two teenage girls accused him of inappropriate sexual conduct. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, a former Garden County pastor and part-time sheriff's deputy's court case is proceeding after two teenage girls accused him of inappropriate sexual conduct. Authorities say 40-year-old Bruce Neal Jr. had led the youth group at Oshkosh Wesleyan Church since 2019 and joined the Garden County Sheriff's Office in 2023. According to court documents, an 18-year-old and a 16-year-old, both members of the church's youth group, told investigators that Neal initiated contact through messages and arranged private meetings at the church. The older teen reported that during a May 2024 meeting, Neal, dressed in his deputy uniform, kissed and groped her and touched her inappropriately, despite her asking him to stop. The younger teen told investigators Neal lured her to the church in April of 2024 under the pretense of moving items, then made sexual comments about her appearance, locked the church doors, and hugged her in a way that she described as uncomfortable. Last week in Garden County District Court, Judge Derek Weimer ordered a 4-day jury trial to begin on December 16th, as Neal Jr. faces charges including first-degree sexual assault and intentional child abuse. He has pleaded not guilty to the charges and will be back in court on October 6th for a hearing. Well, an Idaho family escaped serious injuries, but their camper was obliterated following a single-vehicle rollover about 14 miles north of Scottsbluff Monday afternoon. Crews from the Mitchell Fire Department were dispatched to find that a Nissan Pathfinder towing a Springdale camper had rolled. The Nissan was on its roof, and the camper had broken off into multiple pieces, but fortunately, all occupants were able to safely exit the vehicle with only minor injuries. Also responding to the scene was the Nebraska State Patrol and Regional West Ambulance Services, and the totaled vehicles were taken to Al's Towing in Scottsbluff. And Nebraska State Senator Brian Hardin has announced he's going to be running for a second term in the Nebraska legislature. Hardin was first elected in 2022, focusing his efforts on limited government, personal liberty issues, and opportunity for western Nebraska. He tells KNEB News his decision was heavily driven by his chairmanship of the Health and Human Services Committee, where he's had a close-up look at the interaction of federal and state spending and policies. Addressing public safety will also continue to be a part of his efforts if reelected. Hardin says there's still work to do to reduce government overreach, create good jobs, and ensure Nebraska remains a place where families can thrive. We'll have more news right after this.
Whether you're gardening, searching for the perfect vacation home, or planning your next travel destination, your life is just as unique. Your Raymond James financial advisors, Jody Rosiska and Kevin Figg, get to know you, your passions, and your vision for the future, so you can live your life. That's life well planned.
Life is crazy. Pain is stressful. How can anybody concentrate with these busy schedules? Now you can. This is Ben Moravec coming to you from Hydrozen, a float therapy business right here in Scottsbluff. I'm here today to let you know we now have memberships for $49 monthly. You can guarantee yourself at least one float per month. You know how floating keeps your muscles relaxed, your joints relieved, and your brain clear to think? Now you can float at a reduced rate each month. Inquire today at hydrozenfloat.com or call us at 308-63-FLOAT. Hydrozen. Unplug and recharge.
Welcome back. The Scottsbluff County Clerk's Office will be closed for a day and a half this week for election training. The office will be closed today from 8:45 until 4 p.m. and on Wednesday from 8:45 to noon. Officials apologize for any inconvenience. However, it's imperative that the entire staff attend the training. The rest of the administration building will be open and business as usual. Well, the city of Scottsbluff is letting drivers know that 42nd Street Asphalt Overlay Project is set to begin Thursday morning. From Avenue I and heading west to Highway 26, as well as from 5th Avenue east toward Sugar Factory Road, pavement milling will be performed that Thursday, and then the asphalt overlay will begin on August 19th. Traffic west of Avenue I will be open to local traffic from the west lanes at all time, while 5th Avenue east, that road will be closed daily during construction, but will be reopened at the end of each workday. Access to driveways will remain open during construction, but there may be short delays during pavement operations.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
One in 24. That was the record for the Banner County Wildcats in 2024, and while it may not sound like much, that one win was the school's first in volleyball since 2017. That was the last year Coach Angie Hilbert led the Wildcats, and now she's back and excited to lead a young group with solid upperclassmen leadership.
I'm very excited to work with this younger group and to see how much they can develop in a short period of time, and for them to mesh with our older girls and just to see how awesome that they can become. We're going to have high expectations. We're going to work diligently in practice. We're going to be very routine. We're going to work with the different personalities and work on team building and really getting this team to mesh. They're going to have goals for each practice, goals for each game that we play, and long-term goals. So hopefully by staying focused on all of that they'll find some success.
The work being done getting this team to mesh has been on full display, with the focus on being a good teammate at the forefront of practice on day one, as players have welcomed the idea of forming bonds with their fellow players while focusing on the little things they can do to become better teammates as well.
It's been interesting being able to get to know each and every one of them and how different they are. When it comes to team, we all become one. So it's very exciting.
Communication and working together as a team and not shutting each other down about something. And if we make a mistake, we make a mistake as a team and not individually.
With Banner County not playing a varsity football schedule this fall, Coach Hilbert is hoping the gym can become a hub for the community this season.
I'm really hoping for that. I hope our boys show up and do a great job in the crowd cheering our girls on, because it's an emotional game and it's a game of momentum, and I'm hoping to pull from our high school and junior high boys and the community to come in and support these young, talented ladies that deserve it.
The Wildcats open the season on the road at the Arthur County Triangular on Thursday, August 28th. For KNEB Sports, I'm Trayton Harmon.
It's time for an upgrade, and don't spend a dime for 2 years. That's right, 0, zip, zilch, with no money down, no interest, and no payments for 24 months. That's August 2027. Say goodbye to drafts and outdated design, and hello to our acclaimed replacement windows and our stunning ensemble entry doors. Get energy-efficient windows and doors and beautiful upgrades with zero regrets. Call today or visit rbawyoming.com to book your free estimate.
Let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Better sleep and better health can be found at Western Sleep Medicine in Gering. Since 2006, Western Sleep Medicine has offered the lowest cost sleep testing either in their independent sleep laboratory or the privacy of your own home. You have control over your health care and your out-of-pocket cost. All insurance is accepted for a much lower cost than the regional option. If you need a sleep study, ask for Western Sleep Medicine. They've helped thousands of people over the years and want to help you. Western Sleep Medicine. Better sleep, better health.
Welcome to Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. Whether you're a wine enthusiast, a whiskey sommelier, a tequila connoisseur, or you just love your beer, Kelly's has the best selection of what you're looking for. Family owned and operated since 1946 and right on 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Come see us today at Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. And remember to be a good neighbor. Don't drink and drive. Kelly's Liquor, West 27th Street in Scottsbluff.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether it is building, buying, or renovating, we have the home loan or home equity line of credit to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And finally tonight, the Old West Balloon Fest is back for its 11th year, bringing colorful skies and family fun to western Nebraska, August 14th through 17th. Executive Director Colleen Johnson says while the U.S. Hot Air Balloon National Championships return in 2026, some competitive pilots will still be here for this year's practice flights, alongside crowd favorites like specialty-shaped balloons, including 2 new arrivals, Jolie the Baby and Marvin the Martian Snowbird. The festival kicks off Thursday night with the popular Night Glow at WNCC. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday mornings will feature mass ascensions from Mitchell Airfield, with Sunday adding a cowboy worship service. Craft fairs and wiener dog races move back to the airfield this year for easier access, and food vendors will offer everything from wood-fired pizzas to Mexican specialties. Saturday will be the busiest day, running from about 5:30 in the morning until a night glow and drone show wrap things up around 10 p.m. There's also a beer garden, discovery tent for kids, and even dry camping for those who want to make it a full weekend. Parking passes are $20 per vehicle and good for all events. More details, including volunteer signups and vendor info, are at oldwestballoonfest.com. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.